Man, look at them all coming out the bridge. Ooh! Ooh! What's going on, officer?
Y'all shooting iguanas? No. You have a rifle? So I need your license, registration, for some tickets. License, registration, please.
FX Air Guns, thank you so much for sending us this. Got the FX Pantera compact. That's massive. Look at the size of that tail right there. Look at the big iguana. Nice work, Roddy. You're getting them tired. You're getting them tired. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your friend Raj, the Iguana Man. Thanks for checking out this video. Today, we're linking up with our friend Trapper Helm. He lives on the west coast of Florida. He's a nuisance animal trapper there, and he's going to be helping us trying to trap some ducks on some new jobs that we have. Muscovy ducks are an invasive species here in Florida, and they're considered a nuisance for private homeowners and businesses. And they were fighting over the heart of a female. We will return. So we're at the first spot and we see some ducks. So we decide to try to set up a trap and test the luck and see how it works. So there goes our buddy right there, Trapper Helm. He's on the west coast of Florida. And there goes the trap.
To catch beavers? Not beavers. This trap was designed to go after birds of prey, raptors. So the guy that invented this is a guy by the name of Dave Noble. He's legendary and falconry. Ooh. So he catches falcons, eagles. This is what this trap is designed for.
Oh my goodness. That sounds like heaven on earth right there.
Okay, so the first thing to do is to mount the trap in the ground with a hammer. Trapper Helm has had a lot of success with it. That's why I have invited him on this duck recon. It will be a success.
It's basically just an S-hook with a string attached to it. And you pull the string that's attached to the top part of this S-hook, and that triggers the trap. If you think of it, it's like a sandwich. It folds over the birds and holds them in the net. They can't get away.
Sometimes it's tedious because sometimes, you know, they're quick, they can escape, they're next to the water.
Well, you got to remember, today's day and age is the remedy for duck removal is an air rifle. So if you have working with a client that doesn't want air rifles presented on their property due to kids, you know, seeing it, you know, parents that are against any type of firearm work, this is a great alternative. The next step up from this is going to be what they call a magnetic drop net, and it'll set you back about $3,500. So if you're looking to contain a small group of these, this actually works out pretty well in a nice enclosed area. Like this.
Okay, so it folds back like that, huh?
This one you want to toss me the hammer?
And who knows, guys, if this is a success on the ducks, we might use this to take out iguanas as well.
Alright. This goes in the bottom. This goes in the top. That's your trigger. Then what you want to do is take all this stuff and push it over. So now, these ducks are skittish. You also have a camo cover that I picked up at Cabela's, and you zip tie it to the top here. So it looks just like the grass. It's a sawgrass pattern. So when they come up, they don't see the change. So most of the ducks will get leery when they see the brown, because it looks like snake, predator. So we'll see if we can't bait anything over. If they're shy, then we'll pull out the camo, we'll dress it up with camo, and we'll go from there.
Got that good old Publix bread, okay, never go wrong. We got some crackers in here too.
What I do is I just come over here. You don't want to get too close to the ducks will start walking away. When they see you coming, you stand over here, and you throw stuff. Now it's going to start bringing them over, so we just keep
Right there. Ooh, they're getting feisty. We are trying to allure the Muscovy ducks, which is the big black bird, and not the ibis, which is the white birds. But the Muscovy ducks, they have a bigger appetite and they usually take charge. But, you know, they can be a little bit more wary sometimes. So we're going to try to work this duck into that trap area. And if so, if he gets there, we're going to try to pull the trigger.
Bring him towards the bush. Put it towards the, yeah, towards there. Ooh!
All right, so then come up, hold him down. All right, open up from that end. Open up from that end. This comes back, reach in. Want to grab the feet.
Grab the feet.
Hold him up by the feet. So just like this. Put his head down. Grab the other foot. Let him go. Let him go.
Just like that.
Just like that. Let's go beat up.
Got our first one, and it's a giant. This is what we would call the Drake right here. This is like a big bull right here. You can tell by the size, and you can tell by the warts on his face right there. That's a giant.
That one male and like 4 females.
So a bunch of them just came out. We got another bull male, and we got some females.
Watch when you feed them bread. If there's too much bread, they're going to go to the water to drink water. Bread will slow down their processing.
Okay. We do have more crackers too.
Right behind you, go ahead and try to get those two.
Ooh, that's a giant right there. Look at that. Ooh. A little further out. So we actually tried to throw some more bait in that area to see if any more ducks go. And from the looks of it, they seem a little skeptical. So we just keep trying and keep trying.
Ham on that bird right there. That's a big one right there. That's another 10-pounder. Those guys are in it right there, but that's the wrong species. We got 2 Muscovies right there. Maybe if they see the other ones eating that bread, they might get comfortable, right?
Well, and that's just it. So you got a mass majority. It's just like, you know, humans in a sense. If one person goes and does something and everybody, the person doesn't get hurt, the rest of the people are more likely to try it.
Those 2 are going at it right there.
When you trap a duck, just like other animals, they put off a scent. And that animal picks up on that scent, which
Danger.
makes that area non-usable again.
No? We just need like 1 more, 3 more of them just to go right in there. And it's game over, y'all. We decide to reposition the trap about 100 yards away. We figure there'll be no scent. It's going to be a kind of a new area. Maybe the ducks will come close to it so we can trap them.
Like this. Set your trigger. Now, what's nice about this, sometimes you can use, instead of pulling out your camo, spend your time putting up the camos. Let's see if we can gather the leaves and break up the pattern between the brown and the green. So you just literally take leaves like this and you spread them around.
As you can see, the trap is completely camoed. We just need the ducks to go right inside there. It's game time. After throwing some bread, Muscovies finally come. So we feel optimistic. Hopefully we get some. This leaf litter right here is where the trap is. Close, but no cigar or duck. Trapping is easier said than done. Sometimes it takes multiple attempts or you don't catch the targeted species. So the more consistent and persistent you are, the more successful trapper you will be.
Going back. So these are the same 5 that saw the trap deploy earlier. So,
Same 5.
yeah, so we'll just move locations and
Yep.
we'll go from there.
All right, let's do it.
You don't think we can just sneak up on one and just grab it, right?
It's possible. Anything's
It is
possible.
possible.
Ooh, that's that big bull. Green male. You know, he's got him around the hip. Nice work. Nice work.
Beautiful coloring too.
He's upset.
Glad you are. Please come and get them because they crawl in my house and tear everything up.
Yeah.
I hate those.
What's up with these ducks that are out here?
The lady feeds them. There's a wildlife activist lady and she comes and feeds them all the time.
All right. I see there's a bunch under that bridge. Under that bridge right there.
A bunch of it goes to this hole right here.
Ducks or iguanas?
Iguanas. There was about 20 of them on the bank the other day.
See these holes there?
Yeah.
These holes? Right here?
Yeah.
So your net, you want to pull your net out. There you go. So that way there's no cosmos. See how your net's caught right there?
Is this grass not good to do it on?
No, that's fine. Alright, so then this one, go ahead and lay it down. Alright, spike. So the side that you're putting the spike in is the non-moving end. So this end will move back. So then you're going to put your third spike over on this side, because this is the non-moving end.
Wait, shouldn't we? Wait, hold on. Shouldn't we flip it around then?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Like more. Just like that.
There you go. I haven't cut it yet. So the camo, what you're going to do is it has your zip ties, right? So hold on to those. What you're going to do is you're just going to unravel it, and then you want to cut off a portion of it to cover anything brown. All right, because this is the pattern that's going to go over it.
Okay.
All right, so basically you lay it out over the trap, right? Just like this. Trap goes there, and then you just, you know, try to cut it a little bit to size, oversize,
Yeah.
and then zip tie it, and then boom, you're good to go. You take this. Like this, or this, breaks up the pattern. And then what you do is you zip tie right here
Yeah.
to just the top rail.
Okay.
So when it goes, this goes with it.
Corns. Got good crackers and popcorn. And we got some McDonald's fries. And as you guys can see, the amount of ducks that live under this bridge
Look at them all
is
coming up.
truly remarkable. There's got to be at least 10 adults just under this one bridge. Although some people might not consider Muscovy ducks to be smart, they are pretty intelligent, and they do have great instincts, one of the reasons why they have high populations in areas. So apparently, as we were trapping these ducks, somebody was unauthorizedly hunting iguanas with an air rifle, and somebody called the cops. And the funny thing is, they thought it was us.
Y'all shooting iguanas? You have a rifle? No. So I need your license, registration, and tickets. License, registration, please. Sorry about that. It's all good. Tickets, you're going away.
We were trying to explain to the officer that we were hired to catch these ducks and had authorization to be here. Backup was called, even though there wasn't a threat. So we explained to the officers the situation and who we were and who contacted us and who hired us to remove some of these ducks. After we got everything cleared up, we showed the officers all the documents they wanted to see. They were able to set us free, and they apologized for the misunderstanding.
I was on Deco Drive, a TV show.
Oh yeah?
Now mallards, yes. And
Let's go.
through the case. I go behind. Yeah, like I said, I'm from the West Coast, so it's a 2-hour response. All right, so how much is the removal allowed here? What do you guys get paid for the state now?
I
know you want a picture.
I caught him
I'm ordering you.
in my hand.
Come on. It's an order. You
You saw how it was?
I want it on.
Yeah,
Get
it
on.
is on.
You're going to be in good graces. Come here, I'm going to show you how to
You
hold it.
saw how it was shaking?
Come here.
Did you see how?
I was able to meet up with the guy that the police mistaken us for the person shooting the iguana with the air rifle on the walkway. You got to remember, there's going to be people on bikes and walking, and if they see a suspicious person with a gun, more than likely they're going to call the cops. That's why it's always best advised. You call them first, the non-emergency numbers, and you let them know your business and what you're doing out there and how you're dressed, so you won't be mistaken for somebody up to no good. After I told him that, he understood, and now he knows the proper protocol to do going forward.
He was like, license and registration. Nah, he was pretty mad. Well, I guess he thought we were shooting, but yeah, next time you're gonna shoot, call them.
Yeah, my bad.
You're good.
Sorry. I came down to ask you about something anyway.
The cops are good people. Every day, they put their lives on the line to make sure that our community is safe. And especially in this day and age, they take these type of calls very serious. That's why it's always good to be in good standing with your local law enforcement.
There go some pieces of that duck. I'm not gonna lie. Looking at it real quick, it kind of looks like a piece of steak. For the most part, it looks lean though. There's no fat on it. Honestly, living my best life out here, y'all. Super blessed, man. To be able to do what I love, and of course, share some videos with you guys. It's nothing much. Such a blessing, guys. Life is short, man. Whatever you're going through out there, just pray to the man up above, and I promise you'll get through it.
It's good. Really good. What is duck? It's really good.
It just kind of looks like beef jerky, but it's a lot softer. It's almost identical to steak.
Not gonna lie, at first I was concerned on how the duck was gonna taste, but to be honest with you, I'm a huge red meat fan. I do love beef, I do love lamb, all that other good stuff, and this duck is a perfect taste because it tastes very similar to that. Rich, bold flavors, a lot of iron, a lot of protein, low fat. It's my type of meat, and it's absolutely sensational on this open flame.